welcome to my bathroom. I'm in our ensuite bathroom at the moment and I'm about to go into the kids' bathroom as well. And I'm doing a little bit of cleanup, tidy up, declutter, minimization, all of that of the bathroom cupboards, because I've been filming videos like this of recent over the last week. If you haven't seen them, go and check them out. They're on the Clean With Me playlist, which is linked below. But I am just little by little doing different parts of the house and going through as normal and doing a bit of a tidy up, but also trying to minimize even more in each area. So I thought I would just take you guys along again today to have a look at what we're doing here. Yesterday I actually did my wardrobe and it was a total disaster at the start because I just had so much stuff stored in there that shouldn't have even been in there. So definitely go and have a look at that video. Actually, I'll show you today what it looks like. It's actually still pretty good. Look, it's still looking pretty tidy, which is good. Very cleaned up, and yeah, I did minimize quite a bit again and stuff, so it's looking pretty good. So definitely have a look at that video from yesterday. On today's video, I'm just going to show you guys how I personally sort out our bathroom cupboards and just kind of what things we keep in there and how I set them up, because I have like this little, what do I say, personalized little bucket system that I do between the bathrooms, because we do have an ensuite here. Johnny and I have an ensuite to our bedroom, but we can't always be in here getting ready and doing things because maybe Johnny's on shift, well, you know, he's got a shift or something and he's still asleep, so I don't want to wake him, or he doesn't want to wake me if he wakes up at a certain time and, you know, has a shower here and things. So we have a little bucket system, which I'll show you. The other thing is this bathroom, in the morning, if it's a really sunny day, I can't do my makeup in here, so I quite often have to go down to the other bathroom. So to take everything with me, I use my little bucket system. So I'm going to show you guys that because it's great. It's really easy. It may not be pretty, but it works for us and it helps keep things tidy and not too crazy, I'll say, between the bathrooms. Alright, I hope you can hear me over the fan. I've had to turn the fan on because it's so dark in the bathroom at the moment. Okay, this is our cupboard. It's looking pretty messy. I just need to tidy it up. So in our cupboard, obviously, because it's our bathroom, we keep things down here that we don't want the kids to touch. Things like razors, Johnny's shaver, you know, that type of thing. Generally, I always have my razors put away in containers like this though, so the kids don't grab them. I don't know why this one's out. I think it's because, my other one ran out today, so I was probably just trying to, when I was looking for another one, I've probably just left it out. But I do need to tidy this up and fix it up. This one here, this is my personal little bucket, which I'm actually gonna clean out, give a clean out. So here is our personalized little buckets. Like I have these in this bathroom. There's one for Johnny, and then I have actually ones for the kids in the other bathroom as well. So the point of having these is just to keep everyone's things separate, especially down in the other bathroom. But for me personally, because I go between bathrooms all the time, I carry this between bathrooms. So much easier, it keeps everything of mine together. But I do need to go through it and just tidy out this makeup. I'll show you guys what I've got in here if anyone's interested, but I hardly ever clean this out, and it needs cleaning out because to me this is just crazy, and oh my god, there's so much stuff in here and things that I don't use, so I need to do that. But the little bucket system is fabulous, and then you just, you know, you can just store it under here and move them between bathrooms whenever you want. Now the other thing I have in here is containers like this with lids, which is where I usually try to keep things like, well, this should be in there. I just pulled this out before because I need to put it in the shower, but you know, razors, stuff like that, I'll just put it in here. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. The kids don't generally, Joseph probably would never go under here, but Isabella might, looking for makeup or something. So if this is like this, she tends to stay out of this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's pretty good. So I put things in there, like, there you go, spare razors, toothbrushes, stuff like that. I try to keep that kind of stuff in there. But otherwise under here, we keep it pretty minimal. Now, what have I got under here? These are Johnny's gym towels, which I've got here. We don't keep actual towels, like spare towels, under here in this bathroom. If you don't know, I'm very minimal with linen. For instance, we have pretty much 2 sets of towels and that's it. So I just rotate through them. So when one set of towels is in the wash, the other one's out. When that set of towels is, you know, washed and dried and everything, I put them away in the other bathroom along with beach towels because there's more room down there, so that's usually where I keep them. So today I'm just gonna pull everything out and try to just clean it up and sort it out because it's just crazy. So I've got personal things obviously here, a bit of rubbish, My hairdryer. The hairdryer I kind of take between bathrooms too a lot of the time. If Johnny's sleeping in this bathroom, in this bedroom for work, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I try to keep this is for me. This stuff's personally just for me generally. So I'll keep a lot of this stuff here. What have I got there? Makeup, some nail polish. I'll probably throw the dryer back in there as well. So I try to have this big bucket for me because I always need an extra one. All right, let's get into my container, my bucket I call it, because it's such a mess. I just found this and this underneath the cupboard, which I've totally forgot that I had. So one's a toner and one's a mask, and I just want to make sure that I have them around here somewhere where I see them, so I'll actually remember to use them, because I forgot I even had them. But I'm just going to go through. So this I always use. This is the moisturizer, the Simple Moisturizer. This brand I like using on my skin because I have always had a bad pimple problem, but since using Simple it's so much better, so I like to use this. So I get it when it's on special. You can usually get this stuff for half price at Chemist Warehouse and the supermarkets at different times, but it's super important to sort of have it on hand so I remember to, you know, use it and things. Okay, so I usually keep my toothbrush so I can carry that between the bathrooms in here, but the makeup situation is just a mess right now. I'm currently using, what's this one? Match Perfection Rimmel. Rimmel, is that how you say it? Rimmel, can you see that? I was using the one that had the red cap and that was so much better. This one I don't feel like gives a good amount of coverage, but this is what I'm using at the moment. But I usually like to use this brand because they've got the sunscreen and stuff in it too. So that obviously I need to keep. When it comes to eyeshadows, oh my god, I've got so many in here because I like one color out of each or something. This one, I tend to use a bit of this one and this one for, oh no, hang on. Which colors do I use? Oh, this one and this one here for more, like today, more casual sort of days. I'll use it kind of as a bit of a base, so I'll keep that one. This one I've kept only because you can see which colors I used in here. I loved those colors and I cannot find it anywhere else. So it's Australis, which I can't even see anywhere in the shops now anyway. I've forgotten where I even got it from. I thought it was Kmart, but I don't know, I can't find it anymore. But I have kept it because I want to just remember what it looks like, so if I see it I can buy it. But I might take it out of my actual box here because it's taking up a lot of space, and I'll put it somewhere else just so I remember it. Deodorant, of course, I carry that in between the bathrooms always. I'll just point out, so with deodorant, obviously I like to use an antiperspirant, which is 48 hours. Nivea is not something I normally use. I normally use the Rexona, but I always buy the one where, you know, it's the invisible thing on the black and white sort of clothes, that situation, just so you don't get those deodorant stains on clothes, which is really annoying. So that's always perfect to use, but they had this on special, so I got this one. It's actually been really good. I like it. So I've got that one at the moment. Another makeup. Oh, this was another makeup because I was trying to find colors. You can see there, I was trying to find colors that were similar to the ones missing in here, but this has not worked, so I'm going to get this rid of that. And then I've got the Maybelline here, which Santa gave me for Christmas. So out of this one, I just used, there's two missing out of there because I think this got dropped and they come out. But I only use that one up the top anyway. You always use a light color for a base. So I use that out of here. And then this one, I use that one there. I use the brown sometimes. So I use quite a bit out of this one. So I'm using those. So those will definitely keep. I really try to keep it very minimal. Oh, this one, see, the color I liked is gone. I don't have any more of it, so I'll get rid of that one. I usually don't spend a lot. Oh, this is empty. I don't usually spend a lot on makeup because I just use what I like, you know what I mean? Isabella's put her thing in here. Brushes, I only really have two. I have this one, which obviously that's got foundation in it. I don't know whether you can see. It needs a clean. But I use this just for my eyebrows. That's it. And then this one, I'll just use it a little bit in the dark brown for my crease, and that's it. So I don't have a lot of brushes. I should do, everyone keeps, some tampons there. I'll keep them, probably put them in the actual bathroom. Everyone keeps asking me to do like a makeup thing. Like, sometimes people ask me if I'll do like a makeup tutorial video or something. I am no makeup artist at all, and you would be shocked and horrified. The only thing that I can think of doing is maybe like a this is not how you should do your makeup video, and then show you guys what I do, because I use my hands for everything pretty much. I don't use beauty blenders, I don't do contouring, I don't do any of that. I keep it really simple, really easy, especially for just day-to-day makeup. And then if we've got anything on like a wedding or something, I'll just darken eyes and stuff like that. Or if it was something very special, I'd go and get my makeup done. So I'm not sure I'm the best person to do one of those videos, but I could do a funny one where it's just like, don't do your makeup like this, this is how I do it. I could do that. I have, oh, look, I'm unhappy that I've got this one, because this is just like a matte. I have this in here, but look at it, it's so terrible. I should just throw that out. I don't know why I've got that, because I actually use this brush here with the powder. But I've got this matte powder. This is just a leftover one that I had because I've run out of a translucent one which I was using, which was, yeah, this one here, which is, what is that brand? Oh, the L'Oreal. This is fantastic. I really like this, and it makes your skin look so good, especially like in photos and on camera and stuff. It hits the light really well, but I ran out of it, so I don't have any more of that. So I've been using this at the moment. Yeah, this brush I've got, this is, I just use for powder. Pretty, look, there it is. Probably needs a bit of a clean. Mascara, this is the one I'm using at the moment, or can you see? This is a brand I always, oh, it's Maybelline again. I was going to say, this container I use pretty much all the time. My last mascara wasn't this, it was something else, and I didn't really love it, but this one I like. Again, I always get waterproof and always get black, or very black I think it's called. I've had a problem with my eyelashes pretty recently. Like, I've gone back on old videos to like try to see where it happened, because it just annoys me when I edit. But one of my eyelashes, so this eye, all my lashes are really long and normal, and that's how they both were. But I started rubbing my eyes with the mascara. I kept rubbing it at night, and it took my eyelashes out, and I didn't realize. And so I've got little eyelashes here, and they curl up. I don't know if you can see, but I'm sure you can see. Can you see there? In the video you can sort of see it. It always looks like there's a black dot there, but it's not. It's just my eyelashes are like curled up, because I sleep on this side as well, and because they're so small now, because they're like new eyelashes, they just curl up, and it annoys me. So that mascara is actually not too bad, trying to keep them sort of up, but it's hard to keep my eyes looking even now. But that mascara helps somewhat. Alright, I've cleaned it out. That I need to clean out, it's disgusting, but I just had like tissues and God knows what else, tags and stuff in there. I'm going to use this wipe and just give this a wipe down. It's just eyeshadow, you know, that comes out of your things. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So that looks a bit better. Alright, so in here I'm just going to keep the things that I actually use and need every day. So obviously I don't have a huge amount of makeup, and I keep it that way on purpose, because I used to have huge amounts of it, and it was just like silly to have so much. For me personally, I just want to keep it very minimal. So I got this, what do you call it, like little cosmetics case, I guess, from Santa, with the intention of just whatever fits in here is all I need. And so that's what I try to do now, and try to keep it like that. So when we go away on holidays and stuff too, it's really quick and easy for me just to pick this up and pack it, you know what I mean? I just don't want anything too crazy, because I only use what's in here anyway. Like, I never used all the other stuff, do you know what I mean? So I like having it like this way, do you know what I mean? I like having very minimal. There are a couple of hair ties in there. My actual pins that I always have in my hair, my bobby pins, I actually keep in here. So most of the time I'll just pin my hair up in this bathroom, but I keep them in there. Otherwise they do tend to get lost between, because I used to just throw them down in there, and sometimes I do that when I'm transporting between bathrooms, but it's just better to keep them in the one spot in the one bathroom so the kids don't get into them. Nail clippers I'll keep in there, but that's pretty much it, which is good. Okay, so that's all done for me. That's my personal little box. It's all I need. A couple more things I'll note, because I know some people probably ask me about it. Eyeliner, I don't wear it anymore. If I want to do anything like an eyeliner on the top, maybe I'll do something, but I'll use eyeshadow to do it with, like a bit of a smoky sort of thing. What else? Concealer I do like to use, but I don't have any at the moment, but I'll usually use it under here pretty much. What else is there? I don't use primers, I don't contour, I don't use highlighters, I don't use any of that stuff. Blush, I use blush sometimes, but I'm out of it as well. I'll use a little bit there. And what else is, oh, lipstick was the other thing I was thinking. So lipstick, I don't really use lipstick now. I'll use like a tinted lip gloss. That's usually, and they're usually floating around in my bag or something like that. But if I was to go to something extraordinarily special where I had to get really, really dolled up, I would probably get my makeup done and just, you know, or go out and buy a lipstick or something like that, you know what I mean, and use it then. But otherwise it's not my everyday day-to-day, and no lip liners obviously as well. So I don't do a full face of makeup, I guess. I do it pretty natural, but it's just what I like. So, and I like to keep things minimal, like I said. So that little container there is all I need. So this is my cupboard finished. I just thought I'd give you a little tour of it. So in here I've got, like I said, I've kept personal things in here like pads and tampons, that type of stuff I'll keep in there. Makeup, pads, the hair dryer's in there, a hair straightener or curler is in there. Not that I use that very often at all, but it is there in case I want to use it. And then up here is where I would keep my little personal bucket. If I'm going between bathrooms, I will just pop it there on my side. And then down here I've got just new toothbrushes, a puffer, razors, that type of stuff. The only thing I've got missing out of here at the moment, because I've just put them in, is shampoo, conditioner, and maybe a spare body wash. I like to have that stuff in here as well, but I don't have any at the moment, so I need to get some more of my groceries. We do have a toiletry bag, which we take away when we go traveling and stuff like that, and we share it. Because I don't have a lot, like I'll keep all my makeup and stuff in there, but if I want to put anything else, I'll just put it in Johnny's as well, and that's, yeah, so we just keep that under there for that reason. I do have scales, which I never use now. I try not to use them for obvious reasons, you know, it can be quite a mental thing for people, so they're there if I want them, but obviously they just kind of hold the towels here. These are all Johnny's gym towels, so we just keep these down here in separate so the kids don't take them. Here, Johnny's little bucket here with his stuff. His toothbrush and the toothpaste I just keep in here. So if I'm in this bathroom, I'll use that toothpaste. But if I'm in the kids' bathroom, I'll use one out of Joseph's or Johnny's other bucket. So Johnny's got another actual bucket in the other bathroom as well, pretty much with the same stuff, except his electric razor's in here. Nothing really in that one, it's just another toothbrush, toothpaste, hair gel. I think that's it. I'll go and have a look down there. But the reason he's got two is just so he doesn't forget. Like if he is in the middle of the night getting up for work or something, I just don't want to be woken up. So I tried to keep a bucket down there for him and a bucket in this one here. Whereas for me, I can just, you know, travel between with my big makeup one. Soap dispenser, that is just normal pump soap. So I keep that under here. Otherwise I use the foam one at the moment on the sinks. And I've always got like a bleach, a White King bleach here, which I use for the toilets and stuff. So I always keep that in this bathroom, not the other one, because obviously I don't want Isabella getting into it. But we've got some mouthwash and just a little mirror here, which sometimes I use this for things, but Johnny used to use it for certain things with shaving, so that's why we have it. But now it's just kind of a, you know, I'll use it to check the back of my hair or something like that. That's it for us, guys. This bathroom's looking really good. I'm going to head down to the other bathroom and show you that one. Alright, kids bathroom. I call it the kids just because obviously they use this one, but we obviously use it sometimes. It's not looking too bad. So here are our little personal buckets. These, by the way, if anyone wants to know, I know someone will ask me, they're $4 from Kmart. They come with a lid if you want them. I don't need to use the lid, so we've just got them separate. So I've got a little space here for mine to slot into when I'm down at this bathroom, but otherwise there's not much going on in here at all. But I will pull it out and clean it. This is Isabella's, and she's got like 500 toothbrushes, but I found still for her this size is better because it can go in her mouth easier, whereas this one, the electric one, as much as she wanted it, it's just not great because it's just too big for her mouth. And same with this one. So I'm actually going to try to get rid of these without her knowing. Hairspray we both use, and of course there's goggles in here because when the kids are in the bath they always want their goggles. And then I've got spare hair ties, and I've got some pins which are actually mine. I've just obviously thrown these in here when I've had a shower down here and I didn't want to lose the pins, so I'll just move them back to my bathroom or my container. Toothpaste, she's really low, so I do have separate, we have a lot of toothpaste. You guys probably noticed that, but we all pretty much have separate toothpaste. I have a separate one for her because I want to make sure she's using the one that's suitable for her age. I know you can use the adult ones and stuff, but there's more fluoride and stuff in it, so this is better for them, for her little teeth and gums, so she uses this. I'll just pack her stuff back in here. maybe a couple of, actually no, I actually have a separate container for her hair stuff, which I use in the lounge room all the time and carry it around the house. It's so much easier. So this I'll just keep with stuff that I actually need down here in the bathroom. Got a spare body wash here, and shower cap, and her little toiletry bag, which can stay there, that's fine. The shower cap I'll just keep there. She's the only one that uses that because she's got long hair and sometimes we don't want to get her hair wet. Pop that back in there. Johnny is, oh, we've got the sunscreen in here too, but Johnny's, yeah, like I said, he's just got spare stuff down here too, toothpaste, all that. Nail clippers. Oh, I need to move these down to the other one because this is not safe to have down here because Isabella will get into them. I'll keep the sunscreen here as well because then it reminds us to use it, because otherwise I was keeping it in the kitchen cupboard, but if it's here and we see it, then it's a good thing to have. What have I got there? This is Joseph's toiletry bag, which is fine, that can stay there. Oh, this is, I've actually got Joseph using this too. So I have one each in each of the bath, like in the showers. So we've got one in this shower, one in my shower, and then wherever people are washing faces and stuff, that's there. So I've just started getting Joseph to use this just to help him in case he starts getting, you know, pimples and stuff like I did. Hopefully this will help him a bit more, and Isabella too when she gets old enough too. But it's great if you're after something that's not going to irritate your skin and stuff like that, especially if you've got teenagers. Try this, it's actually wonderful. And Joseph's, he's got 2 toothbrushes as well, because I got an electric toothbrush and just a normal one. And he's got, oh, this is not his, what's that? That's empty, that was Isabella's. And he doesn't need that. Actually, he didn't like the taste of this one, so we don't need that anymore. He's actually got this one, plus we've got this one if we need. And a hairbrush for him. So he doesn't have much in there, but that's all he needs. His deodorant lives in his underwear drawer in his bedroom, so he doesn't even keep that in here, but at least he's got this, and it's all together. Alright, now down the bottom, I'm just going to keep this to just the spare set of towels. So we've got beach towels down here. The other ones are in the wash because we grabbed them and used them for something. I can't remember what we used them for, but we had them out for something. So they're in the wash, but there's one left there. So there's 3 more to go here, obviously 1 each for us. And then we've got 4 white towels, which are our backup spare ones for when we're not using our good ones, which are these ones, the grey and pink ones. But I probably need to replace those because they're looking a bit raggedy, and I've had them for, I don't know, years and years. So I'll probably get a new set of those. I think I need some new towels. Oh, and hand towels. We do have grey and pink ones of these as well. So the others are in the wash, but otherwise we usually have a set underneath in each bathroom as well, and just swap them over when they need swapping. But yeah, we keep them minimal. So when one's in the wash, the other one's pulled out, and we just keep swapping over. That's it. So pretty easy for us. On this side is where I want to keep all my backup stuff. So I need some more shampoo and conditioner there. But otherwise, this is it. Like, it's pretty much it. And the bath bombs we don't keep here. We keep up near the bath. So yeah, we keep it pretty simple down here as well. But that's it for this cupboard. Like, that's pretty much it, guys. It's really quick and easy to keep clean and keep together. And like I said, if you've got separate buckets for everyone, that is an absolute lifesaver. If you can do that for, you know, the kids, especially if you've got multiple kids, then there's no excuse for leaving stuff out on, you know, the counter and stuff like that. Everyone knows to put their stuff back into their own buckets. So it's really great and really handy. That's it, guys. That's both the bathrooms done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out the Clean With Me playlist. It's linked below if you want to have a look at other videos similar to this and what I've been doing over the last week with minimizing and things again. And definitely go and check out the rest of the channel, because tonight I'm actually doing a bit of a cook up of my enchiladas and taco mince, so it's kind of Mexican things that I'm doing, just showing you guys how I do it and freeze it, because they're 2 very simple, easy dishes that I always do in my bulk food prepping and freeze. So I want to show you guys how I freeze them, because it's a great thing to do. It saves you a ton of money, time, and it's just delicious. So I want to show you guys, want to slow it down a little bit and show you guys exactly how I do them. So definitely check it out. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye. One chance, you